Hello, friends. I hope you're fine. I just would like to share with you a little somatic healing practice that I hope can assist you through these very intense and transformational times during this full moon and this lunar eclipse. Um, I am not an expert at all in astrology. However, I just wanted to share that for me, the energies right now is truly about embodying more love and specifically about embodying more self-love. So I think it's really this the energies our soul is asking us to find a way to create more unity within us. So all this fragmentation, all this duality, and these constant internal conflicts that we have in our daily life, to find a way that that those aspects of ourselves that can seem very polarized can meet somehow in the middle, without the need to demonize any of them, and really allow them to just coexist. So truly, it's all about loving every part of yourself, every part of your being, so that can also manifest in your reality and how you want to create your life, how you want to welcome more abundance in your life, because it is all connected. It is all so interconnected. And if you don't love yourself, if you don't value yourself, you cannot attract the abundance that you so desire in your life as well. So that being said, this practice that I'm gonna share with you, I learned from the amazing Stacey Haynes. She's so amazing. You can check her out, and it's called the contradiction practice. And it's basically a practice so we can find a way to find more harmony between those aspects of ourselves that are in constant contradiction or in constant battle. So, for example, I will put you an example of what this could be. So sometimes we want to have very good personal boundaries, and on the other hand, we want to help people, and sometimes it can be tricky to find balance within both, and then we find ourselves fighting inside of ourselves and not finding a way to kind of balance both aspects in our lives. Another one could be like, for me, it's at the moment very present, like wanted to control things. My ego wanted to control just how I'm gonna move forward, what I'm gonna do with my life, and so on. And on the other hand, I have this part of myself that just says just to trust and just to surrender and just focus more on working with my energy. And sorry about that. Just trusting that everything will unfold in a way that will benefit me. So it could just be so many things, like finding balance between your career and your social life, or this contradiction, or having time for yourself, but at the same time wanting to spend more time with your friends. So there's so many contradictions that we all have in our lives. They just are in very different forms. So this is a great practice to really first check what happens in our bodies when we feel and experience this contradiction. And then how can we expand through this without allowing the contradiction to control us, or take, like, without allowing this contradiction to take our power away, right? So for this practice, you can imagine maybe two things that a contradiction that is present in your life right now. You can think about two things that they are opposites, but they are both important to you, or anything that you would like to kind of clear out. You can even use your hands, each one representing one aspect of yourself, or you can also place an actual object, or you can also imagine it. And once you find this contradiction, whether it's imagining, whether it's by maybe using your hands or placing an object, if you don't want to close your eyes, you can also keep them open and maybe focus on the objects. And whenever you're ready, see if you want to close your eyes. Just notice your body. Find your center. Take a couple of deep breaths. Allowing your body to ground a bit deeper on the chair, on the bed, wherever you are. Just allowing yourself to connect with the ground a bit deeper. And just scanning your body. And now start imagining or thinking about these two contradictions in your life, these two aspects about yourself that they are in constant battle. And I like them to imagine that they are like two little persons inside of me. I imagine like they are here in the center of my being, around my second chakra, around the belly button. But you can imagine somewhere else. And just see how each part of you, each aspect, each voice or little person is trying to defend its own side. So what is one side saying to the other side, and what the other side is responding? And how is this argument or this discussion or this conflict showing up in your body? Just allow it to be, just being neutral about it, and just like you are just observing these two images, objects, aspects of yourself, discussing or arguing. Keeping your centering. Just notice what happens in your body. What happens in your breath as you observe this contradiction and this internal conflict. What happens within you? So how does it show up? What sensations are within you? Where is it placed? What do you feel? Maybe in your throat, your belly. If there is any tension or constriction, however that shows up for you, just pay attention to it. Without wanting to change anything, just observing. Just observing and allowing yourself to just experience this without wanting to change it. Just allowing it to exist. And see, keep observing what each side say to the other. Now, slowly, just come back to your body. Just open your eyes. Just take a moment. Maybe shake it out. Just take a moment, maybe to observe your environment, just to orient yourself, and just to really pay attention to what you felt inside of you, what you felt in your body, and how even you're feeling in this moment after practicing that, after observing yourself into that internal battle. You can write down, you can journal about it, you can watch this again and try it again if you feel like you need that. Shake it out again if you need to stretch. And whenever you're ready, come back again, close your eyes if you feel safe doing that, or you can keep them open or relaxing, or just relaxing your eyes and maybe looking at the objects, maybe using your hands if you were using them before. And this time, just allow yourself again to just ground yourself, maybe grounding yourself in the chair, feeling your back, feeling that support in the back, feeling that support on your sit bones, allowing to find your center. Maybe if you feel like doing some little movements, just moving the energies around. Just take a couple of deep inhalations and slowly exhale. Allow your shoulders to relax, your jaw, your face muscles. And just check how is your heart. Allow it to expand, to open, welcoming more fresh air, welcoming healing energy into your heart, into your body. And just allowing the oxygen and this energy to enter through all the dimensions in your body. So expand yourself into the depth of your body, into the width. And allow the rest of your body as well to expand, creating more depth, more width, more length. And welcoming more and more this beautiful energy, finding yourself more grounded. And again, observe these two aspects of yourself, these two versions of yourself that are in conflict. And as you observe them, just create more expansion within you. So welcoming more air, maybe opening your chest a bit more, shoulders, softening your body. Just allowing them there to just be as you expand. So allowing themselves to see how they relate now as you keep expanding your body, as you keep welcoming more love into yourself. And sending that energy, that love into those aspects of yourself. And allow them to merge even deeper. See how they talk to each other now. See how they relate. See if there is something that is changing maybe their voice, maybe the way they are just interacting. And welcoming more and more expansion in your body as you do this. Centering your being, finding that balance. Take a couple of more deep breaths. Softening a bit more, softening your shoulders. Just see what happens in your body, if there is any changes. Just observing as well how your body wants to express. What is your body saying to you? Again, take a deep inhale. And exhale very slowly as you ground deeper, finding that support again in your back. Knowing that you're safe, that you're loved. And sending that love to every part of your being. Maybe just massage your chest, your belly, your arms. Do some stretches if you need. Hug yourself. Just take a moment as well after you do this just to check the difference in your body now. What is your experience in your sensations beyond the story, beyond the narrative that you say in your head? How is your body feeling? And just notice how, by paying attention to our sensations, by just allowing our experience, our body to just express and just be, how we can actually shift our emotions and the way that we experience life, and that how affect that as well to the meaning we give to things, and as well the way we think. So I hope it was helpful. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and just find a way to find peace within yourself and just do the best you can, and knowing that that's more than enough, and that you don't need to do any more than that, and just showing yourself love at the best of your ability, and that will just manifest in your reality as well. So it's time to go. Hope to see you soon again. Bye bye. Much love. Take care.